Hello there guys, my name is Curtis Trey, YouTube channel Donkster Bull for Theme Park News, and welcome to another Theme Park Newsroom update from Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Now this is on a brand new teaser that was released for their 2020 attraction, or investment shall we say. It's another GIF, shall we say, one of those, little video things you can find on Facebook. Obviously, again, like all Texas theme park videos, the link is in the description down below for Texas Thrill Seekers. Big shout out to you guys, you're brilliant as always. And I spotted another teaser. Now this little GIF video is basically some cogs running around the background, but it's like a little pattern. It kind of reminds me of the Smile logo, and I think that's what someone commented in that post, again, from the park's president. And it was like a little spiral like that. So it sort of starts right there and goes round to there. Now, does that remind you of anything if you sort of join it up with a little bit more? So it starts off from there and it sort of goes up to there. What if they sort of join it up back to there? That makes a Skywalk Horizon. Hey? Yeah, I know. They're not going to go for the usual Skywalk from the Skyline attraction because, of course, Six Flags and Skywalks don't seem to be making that anymore because of the issues that Harley Quinn Crazy Coaster at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom was having. However, even though they have the Horizon model already in a state, which they've already said they haven't got one here yet, I have a bit of an interesting rumour. Now, of course, this could be a crisscross if you flip it vertically, but could it be the Skywalk Eclipse? Possibly. I mean, it's possible. If you look at a Skywalk Eclipse, I'll put some pictures of it on the screen now. If you sort of look at that particular Skywalk Eclipse, you can sort of see my point. And if you go on Texas Thrill Seekers and see that picture, you can kind of see the resemblance if you join it up. Like if you flip it, if you sort of join the two ends up, it sort of kind of, makes a bit of a Skywalk. But I think with the usual Skywalk not being made anymore for Six Flags, I think the Eclipse is the best bet. It might not look exactly the same, but I think if you join the ends up, I think you could have a Skywalk Eclipse. Just me personally, not the original Skywalk or the Horizon, because they got Tidal Twister at SeaWorld San Diego that opened this year. So it won't be a Skywalk Horizon, but I think a Skywalk Eclipse isn't off the cards. Again, I might be looking too much into this. It could just be a pattern in the makings, really, of this investment. But it seems like August 29th will be the announcement day for Six Flags. Obviously 5 AM over in America will be the announcement for Six Flags Great Adventure. And it seems like it could be maybe an hour later or 2 hours later that they could be announcing everything for the rest of Six Flags. So it seems like Great Adventure has the biggest project this year. You kind of think last year Magic Mountain and Great America were sort of ahead of the rest of them for projects, especially Magic Mountain. They announced their project first. Obviously, the year before that, Fiesta Texas announced the world's first single rail coaster at the time, Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster, probably to get ahead of Railblazers' announcement at California's Great America. Obviously, National Roller Coaster Day is going to be coming up in about a week or so, so hopefully we're expecting some announcements then as well. Obviously today's been mad with the Universal press conference announcement about Universal's Epic Universe. So make sure you go check out that video. So yeah, that's just sort of a little look at that teaser. Obviously there's another state teaser which could put a dampener on a few coaster types and ride types. I've still got my money personally on the Zamperla Nebulas if it's not a coaster, if it's like a flat ride. Obviously Skywalk Eclipse is technically a coaster because the original Skywalk at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, the Harley Quinn Crazy Coaster, if it's got an RCD page, it's a coaster in my book. So Lost and Super Loops, don't get any ideas because you are flat rides, not coasters. If you're watching Six Flags Park President, please just tell the president to stop calling Lost and Super Loops coasters, please. I'm really asking nicely here. I know it's 360 degrees of pulse-pounding adrenaline, but it's a flat ride, in all honesty. If they haven't got a roller coaster database page, it's not a coaster in my opinion. Some people will call it a coaster, some people won't. I personally don't call it a coaster. But you guys are fine to call it a coaster if you want to. I'm not going to judge or anything like that. Just a little debate there on Super Loops. That'll be a good video for debating, actually. Lost in Super Loops. This is one of our future projects, our future videos for the winter season when everything's calmed down with the news. Lost in Super Loops, a coaster or not? Pros and cons of why it is and why it's not a coaster. That'll be a good video to do. But in all honesty, yeah, I'm really excited for Fiesta Texas. They're doing a lot of teasing for what seems to be like a family investment or some kind of package investment, so it could be more than one ride, which leads me to believe it might not be a coaster. It looks very unlikely it'll be a DC Super Friends, so like I told someone from Texas Thrill Seekers privately, my prediction has gone completely out of the window for that park. But it's alright, I guess I'll hopefully have some prediction to fall back on. I did predict the Power Splash for Over Texas. That seems likely, so that's at least one, right? Obviously, we won't know that until the announcement, but honestly, I think Six Flags this year, I think this is the first year in about 6, 7 years, 8 years maybe, where I literally do not have a clue about nearly all the parks. I haven't got a clue about some of the parks in the past, half the parks, a few of the parks, and nearly all the parks, but I think this year is going to be most of the parks. I've never had that before in about 6, 7, 8 years of predicting Six Flags attractions. So it's going to be interesting to find out what's going to happen. So thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Newsroom update from Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. And for now, guys, my name is Chris, YouTube channel Dogs to Born, but built for Theme Park News. Keep living the coast life, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome demo, friends.